Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Bomberman 64 project. Last time we started our adventure, we're trying to destroy these evil bomber-like guys who are taking over the world with their flying fortress. We started our adventure here at the Green Garden. We did the first level, we got all the gold cards and the costume pieces, but we're going to go back very quickly just to, beat the target time. Now that we know what we're doing, though, this should actually be very easy to do. So we're going to go through here, we're going to open this gate up, get this first thing. Thankfully, the timer doesn't go on while you're doing cutscenes. That would really, really suck if they did, if I'm being honest. And we're gonna go over here. We're gonna completely ignore Sirius. We don't really need to get any power-ups either, since, well, obviously, since we know what we're doing, and we don't need to do any of, like, the bomb jump stuff. Getting this target time should be relatively easy. Thankfully, like, all the, like, bomb staircases and all the bomb ladders and stuff you have to do, that stuff is really not required for, like, just a normal game completion. It's really only relevant in 100%, honestly. So as a result, this really isn't too hard of a game. It's only hard when you try to 100% it. Which, I mean, I guess that should be the case in a lot of instances with games, but... oh, it's over here. We still have plenty of time, though. Like, we have, like, more than half the time left. I think target time was, like, 12,000. We'll have it done before maybe even 6,000. I don't know if there's a staircase that gets it from the back, though. That's the only thing. We'll see, though. So one thing I didn't really talk about in the last video is the music in this game and how it's freaking amazing. The music in this game is really, really catchy. If, like, you were an N64 kid and you had this game, like, you'd probably start humming these songs immediately. I'm just gonna say that now. But let's go ahead and move on to the next level. We have... Stage 2, and like I said, there are two types of levels. We have stage levels and boss levels. Stages 1 and 3 will always be levels, and then 2 and 4 will always be bosses. So let's go ahead and see who the boss is. Now, let's see how strong you've become. Friend or foe? Sirius? What the hell are you doing? Okay, so these fights are kind of like your basic, like, bomber-on-bomber fights that you have in, like, other Bomberman games. But in addition to, you know, obviously fighting these guys, there are requirements where you can get gold cards. And for boss stages, you have to actually get all of them in the fights. Like, in one fight. To get the gold cards for Sirius... you have to explode him with a pump bomb, throw a pump bomb on his head, simply beat him, and then beat the target time. Which looks like we did that just fine. Better than I expected. Keep fighting like that, and you should be able to defeat them. Good luck. So yeah, that's really it. We got it. See how much faster level 2 went compared to level 1? The exploration levels will seriously take the longest amount of time. That's like no argument there. But let's go ahead and move on to stage number 3. Now that we've covered all the basics, surely this level shouldn't take too long, but we'll find out. Also, look, hey, a crystal. We beat the level already, and no, we didn't. Yeah, this little guy is a bit annoying, as you might expect. So, we are kind of starting from fresh again. It looks like you do keep, like, your bomb power-ups, like, your you know, normal bomb and fire power-ups. You don't keep your, like, time bombs and stuff, which is, that's a little annoying, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to get as many bombs as possible, because once we get remote bombs, that'll be nice. I believe right here, if we destroy this wall... Yo. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on. I believe Sirius is over here. Yes, he is. Let me tell you something about one responsible for this attack on Planet Bomber. His name is Altair. He drains the planet's energy to power the Omnicube. The Omnicube holds the power to rule the universe. And the way he takes his time extracting the planet's energy, it seems he hasn't figured out how to use the Omnicube. Such an operation doesn't require that much time, however, his incompetence is helping you, and you should be thankful. Okay, well, he's, you know, kind of making light of what this evil guy is doing, but, you know, that's fine. He knows him better than we do, obviously, so... you'll notice that enemies tend to respawn quite a bit in this, which that makes it easier to get the gold cards, obviously. But, yeah, that's just something I'll have to keep in mind. Okay. I hate this part right here. I hate dealing with enemies when, like, you're so close to, like, areas where you can fall off. It's kind of, like, disorienting a little bit. See, that's how you're supposed to get that. So I'm gonna... Can I get rid of you? Okay, yeah, I wanted to get rid of you before I did anything. I'll do the same to you, too. Take that. So yeah, we got the crystal. Oh no, they took it again. And it actually moves back to the first area again. It's like he's finding a higher place every single time. So right here, this part's really annoying. You can do this in one of two ways. You can try to throw a bomb over to that block over there and hope you get lucky with how the power-up runs. Or you can, once again, use bomb staircases, but it's kind of risky because obviously you have to go fast with just a normal bomb, so I'm going to see if I can get lucky with this, and hopefully... Ah, no, it fell off. That's unfortunate. I kind of wish I would have tried that before I got that crystal, because if you get that crystal, the room will reset. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. There is actually another place where I can get remote bomb. Maybe I can get them there and then come back to this area. It's probably a better idea anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on, at least for the time being. Obviously, we can use the same thing we learned in that previous room to do this. Do go fast when you're coming up to that platform, though, because if you fall into that hole after the platform rises, you'll pretty much die. Or, like, you can also get hit by the bomb blast as it's exploding. So you're probably wondering, where the hell is this? Well, first of all, thankfully Sirius knocked that guy out, so that crystal won't be moving anymore. But, actually, I could have probably... I probably shouldn't have destroyed that thing, but, so, oh well. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, this is the area that that bird went into. So now we can actually do stuff in here now. I want to say this is the remote bomb power-up. It is. Okay, so we have these again. We have these to use at our leisure. It's so nice having these when you're defeating enemies too, since enemies can, you know, they have the luxury of moving in different directions now. So I believe if we go up here, I don't know if it's this one. Nope, it's the one on the opposite side. Also, having the remote bombs allows you to time these whenever you want. So yeah, this is how you get to the ending, but obviously we're not trying to do that right now. Oh, I can't actually go around that way. Interesting. Learning things about this game. Really? You can't blow those up? That's dumb. I'm sure there's a reason for that, but... Okay, I can go back to that room. I might actually do that after I do this. Because we still have to just beat a bunch of enemies before we finish this level anyway. Right here is nothing. Okay, that's actually a gold card in hard mode. So, I know that for a fact. It's so weird that actually some of the gold cards do change, but some don't. It's like, how do they make that decision anyway? Okay, do that. Okay, I believe this over here is a gold card. Indeed. So we're gonna wait for it to fall on top of us. There we go. We got that. So now we're gonna go back to the first room. We still have to get. That was only our first gold card. I thought we got another one, but no, we didn't. That's okay. We'll do what we can. I think there's actually a gold card over here. Or not a gold card, but like one of the costume pieces is in there. And that's like a really obnoxious one to get, too. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that after I get everything else, if I'm being honest. Okay, so now that we're in here, there's more that we can actually do in here. Don't destroy this block right here, because we'll need that to... Boom. There we go. I don't think this block is anything. No. I mean, it's a red diamond, which is basically more diamonds, but that's not what I was looking for. Let me do this, get rid of you. Man. Okay, I don't know if I wanted... Here, let's do this. Just for safety. Boink. Just want to make sure that these aren't anything. Oh, I almost killed myself right there. I'm glad I was at least far enough away from that. Okay. Okay, there's the second gold card. Or the first one, rather. Let's see. Okay, I know where that is now, too. Okay, I know where the other one is, too. Man, I just know where everything is now. You can go around this way if you want to destroy some more enemies. I think I'll do that, because I still need that gold card anyway. I do not want to get that firepower. Yeah, firepower can be really dangerous. It's nice to see your bombs like explode in a much bigger radius, but obviously you don't always want that. Because if you get like trapped in a little area with your bombs, like that radius could end up killing you. So really gotta be careful. How much? Okay, we have to defeat 4 more enemies. We'll probably get that on our way back to the other area. Okay, let me have 2 lives. I find it weird that you don't really save lives in between levels. The life system is admittedly kind of weird in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this area again. I know I still have to get that teleporter here, but I think what you want to do... let me just verify. There's the card. Yep, here you go. I wish I could see what I was doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a costume. Now, I think that's where the other gold card is, if I'm not mistaken. Which, as you can see, there's a bunch of little platforming things we have to do. I think it's that anyway. It could be also this. This would make more sense, I think. For, like, normal mode. But what do I know? What do I know about Bomberman 64 anyway? I think one thing I can do is I think I can just run over here, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So that's all the gold cards we can get for right now. We just need the final costume part, and this is where I'm going to be a little nervous about doing this. Actually, I may not even be able to do this right now. I may have destroyed the bridge too soon. You know what? I think that is actually the case. So I think what you have to do is, like, make... something like this. And then fall from the top onto that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way we can do that anymore because I destroyed that bridge. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can get this anymore. I'll just showcase a clip of me getting it later. It sucks because I think you have to actually get those, like, remote bombs from, like, the other room in order to do that properly or something. That would be my guess. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, well, let's go ahead and at least finish this level. And then we gotta do the time attack. Which time attack's 15,000, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll do this. While I'm getting the crystal in the second room, we'll see if I have a better luck with the remote bombs. And if I do have better luck, then I can try for that instead of going for the target time. Damn, okay, well, since that didn't work, I'm just gonna go for the time attack. So this is done and over with. Again, I wish you could take, like, time bombs, like, outside of these freaking levels. That would solve a lot of problems. Okay, there's time attack for Green Garden 3. Not too hard to do. But I still have that costume part to get, so let's see if we can get that. Okay. I got it, that's all that matters. There's gotta be a way you can direct items to go in a certain way. Because I know there's like one gold card in like the fire area that's kind of like that. And like I could never get that one as a kid playing this game, so I'm hoping maybe I can figure out something for why it kind of messes up like that. So what you have to do here, first we'll get rid of you, because you're in the way. There might be an enemy over here that'll also be in the way too, but gotta remove those first. I don't see any enemies. Gonna kick a bomb here. Okay, gonna go over here now. What? Did I turn my, like, head the wrong way or something? Like, I don't know if, like, my control stick messed up right there or something, but I don't know. Got it. Oh, thank God. And there we go. We got everything. Oh, God. The Madmen. Okay, we got that. I'm just gonna cut right here because we already know the rest of this level. Okay, well, we are done with stage number 3, and we are, well, pretty much ready for the last level, but I think we're kind of over time now, so I'm going to go ahead and save that for next time. This has been SlimKirby, this has been Bomberman 64. I'll see you guys next time when we finish up the rest of Green Garden. Later, folks.